Hello everyone, this is GFBub18 here, and it's time for a custom model review. Yes, I did steal that from Prime92. She is my idol. I am sorry. Anyways, let's get started with the Bezerk Gundam Full Strike Mode, Bezerk Mode. And yeah, I know that's a mouthful, but you'll get used to it when you say Bezerk Gundam. It's basically Bezerk Gundam FS. And here we go. Look at that. How can you deal with that? This thing's beauty. 9 shield bits, 6 GN beam rifles, or GN rifle bits, 8 dragoons. Let's just zoom in. And look at all those, look at that decal right there. There. I put so many decals on this thing, it's not even a joke. Like, this thing took me, God, how long? Let me just check my wrist. Yeah, it took me a hair past a freckle, but you know, whatever. So probably, let's see, what is today? July. So, oh God, 4 months maybe? No, 3. I think it was 2.5. But anyways, well, I mostly had to wait for this part right here. This part took me forever to get, and it cost me $50. You know what? Prime92 was right. You buy it now. All right. The GN Full Saber 4, and there's a plus, just like everything else on this model. There's a plus, because guess what? So I don't know if you can see it, but that white speck you kind of see right there, well, that's an upgrade, and I'll tell you about that when I get into the weapons segment of the GN 000QB FS, or the 00 Bezerk Gundam Full Strike Mode. I know, I gotta figure out better names, but it's basically just the Bezerk Gundam. Like, that's the basic name for it. So this thing has one upgrade that I did not mean to put on, and well, I'll get onto that later when I review the model, when I take this thing apart. And this thing's the reason why I'm doing this part first is just so you guys don't have to watch me rant and everything, even though I already am ranting. So the whole point of this Gundam is just beam spamming and just bits everywhere, just flying around, killing you. You're dead. Adios. Bye-bye. And this has actually 2 combinations. Well, what I did was, actually, let's just start out, because I'm jumping way too far ahead. I forgot to mention this. Made a custom display stand, and yeah, it's falling apart. It's just total crap. I did it with the trees, and I filed them down so they would fit into the GN. But you have to admit, like, that looks pretty good. That looks really good. Like, for a display stand that's homemade, not that bad. I wish the GN, or the GN Tri-Cannon, or Trident Cannon, or as I like to call it, because I combined the 2 GN blasters with polycaps. They're detachable, yes, but I like to have it like 3-way because it's awesome, and that sounded really dirty, and I'm gonna have to go scrub up my mouth with soap. But anyways, it kind of looks good. Like, look at that. It just has the 2 beam saber bayonets for the Buster rifles. For the Bezerk rifles, as I should say. God, I haven't done a model review in 3 months. Alright, give me a break here, people. And yeah, now it's time for the big part. And if you watch my Bezerk Striker video, God damn it. Alright, words of advice: when you're changing light bulbs, always wear a glove, because it hurts like a bitch. Okay, now let's get into, well, actually, I want to show you guys something, because I was just playing around and I did this, and so let's zoom out, and then bam, this is Bezerk mode. This is what it really would look like. It would look like Night Shot. Yeah, you have to admit, that's pretty cool. Like, but let's see if it looks better like this with a black light. So what I did was I bought a UVA pen. Yeah, and you guys can't see it, I know. A UVA pen for $2, and then because I was buying already stuff off Amazon, I said, you know what, for $2 more and free shipping, I'll just do it. Look at that. Look at that lighting on everything. It's just amazing. Let me get over here because this thing is heavy, and I'd rather do it with my left hand. I film better with my right. So let's get down to the point. All this glowing stuff right here, that's glow in the dark paint. Yeah, this thing's a beauty. I suggest buying glow in the dark paint. I forget what it is. I'll probably tell you in the next video. So everything, and if you can see, there are some parts, and let me rotate it around. There are some parts on the body, like I don't really know exactly what they call them, but all I know is that right there, so there, and somewhat there, I kind of mix the green marker with, or the, well, it has a weird tint to everything. Like, I'll show you here on this Dragoon, it kind of did a weird gold, yellow, kind of strange tint, right there, and then kind of red. I don't know why. If anyone wants to tell me, go ahead. I don't really give a damn that much. I think it actually looks kind of cool. It looks like it's just spewing out yellow from hell. I don't know why I would want that, but anyways. And then you have this part, the riser, and this has its own custom mode. Oh, forgot something on the end. It has this part, which I will get into later. Okay, and okay, well, I'll just leave that off. But anyway, so I'll take care of this video later and everything individualized. But really, like, look at all those glow in the dark effect parts. And the reason why I'm not using these things, the two, because I painted the wings, and the wings are just, oh god, were they such a pain. Like, they literally go in 1 out of every 1 billion times. 1 out of a billion. It's a 1 billion shot. It's a pain. Whatever you do, it's just a pain. I don't know how. Prime 2, tell me how you made your effect parts to work on your strike or Exia, whatever that was. And yep, let's get this back on, and look at the side of this thing. Look how big this thing's gonna be. Huge on my shelf. But what I really want to talk about is the next model, the next custom. Well, it's gonna be, I hope I'll get it done for the whole Gundam Eclipse, the 1/100th high grade Gundam Wing Endless Waltz Custom 0 with, let me see if I can grab it, and I hope I don't pull the, oh crap, I have crap all over the box. Let me just get all the crap off. Here, I'll just grab the manual. And I'm going to combine it with dun 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 dun, the Unicorn Gundam. And I know I'm really bad at singing. Actually, that wasn't so bad. I've sung a lot worse. Yeah, I'm going to combine it. Yeah, if you guys don't like it, kiss my butt. And actually, I have to upgrade the, first I have to upgrade the high grade Wing Gundam, because I'm going to do custom paint, and I don't really know. Give me ideas for custom paint. I don't really know, but I am making 2 weapons for it out of polystyrene plastic, and I'm using a Dremel. It's going to be a pain, but it's going to look amazing, and I'm going to be happy with it. I'm happy with this right here. This is amazing. If this was real, if it didn't, there are some real parts where it's just really fussy, and I had to glue some stuff on because it was like, all right, yeah, now it's all getting kind of heavy, but you know, it looks good. Like Bezerk saber with the GN4 sword, with the Trident cannon, with the riser, with everything. And this thing, I think when I counted it, it had, let's see, it has the 6. All right, so you have the 20 bits from the Cherdum, the 11 bits from the Quanta, so that's 31, and that, or full strike, or full saber Quanta, and then you have the 12 bits from the what is that, the Strike Freedom, and then you have 3 bits from the riser. Yes, the riser parts are bits. They were condensers, and actually I bought the GN condenser type. Not that bad of a Gundam, actually. The GN condenser type riser, and it came with extra parts, so I just said, you know what, why not, just put it on there. So I put the extra parts on there, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, and one more thing I want to show you. I got really bored, and yeah, let me just zoom out. Let's see, zoomy out. And yeah, I did some custom decals. And actually, here's the funny thing though. I don't know if you guys can see that. If you guys can see that with your, if you put this on high quality, maybe you can. But it has cracks all over the paint. I don't know how it did that. Don't really like it. If you guys know a remedy or something for it, so when I do the X custom model, which is, I don't really know what I'm gonna call it. I'm thinking winged unicorn, but it's kind of stupid. So actually, what really came to my mind was Pegasus Gundam, but that kind of sounds a little wimpy. Like, you know, it's kind of gay. No, not homophobe or anything. I just, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna leave this video off, and I'll see you guys in the next video for this model. This is GF of 18 signing off. Adios, amigos.